Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craft Tree. Today we are doing a video. This is my first video in my new craft room. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I know there's quite a bit of shadow, but this is the best I can do for the moment. I've got a little corner set up with a cheap plastic table that is very uneven, but we do what we can do. I'll be getting a new desk at some point, and then I'm going to get lights and all that kind of stuff. Today we are going to make bingo cards. Now this idea came from Kim Newberg way back in January. She did a video on bingo cards. So this is what I have come up with because I thought it was a really great idea. So this one I did all buttons on all the spots, and I did a row of red ones just to, bingo. And then I had some vellum words, and then I stitched around this one. You can see the stitching there. I did this one where just a whole bunch of little bits and pieces of fabric, fibers, lace, etc. And this one I also put a row of buttons down for your bingo line. I had a piece of ribbon stuff that said cherish, so tried to use that up. Just backed with some scrapbook paper. And this one, it's not really a bingo card because there's one too many rows, but I just added all different types of laces and fibers on that one. So what I'm using is I had these. I have no idea where I got these. One side is like that. One side is like that. I know Kim did do a freebie. I'm gonna say it's over on her blog, so check out her YouTube. There's a link below, and then she can send you to the blog to get the freebie, or just draw something up. So I'm using this here. I have this big jar full of lace scraps. These are things that are usually, most of the time they're under a foot, but it varies. Maybe it's my last little piece. But I dug a whole bunch of them out to use in this. And it goes by quick. And you hope that you're going to use up a whole bunch of these scraps, but it doesn't take very much. So I've got a whole bunch of pieces cut tiny. And then I took one of these vellum pieces. I got a whole bunch of them. And I put some double-sided tape on the back. So let's go ahead and let's put that on first. I put the double-sided tape because then it really then you don't see it through there. So I'm just going to put that on the top. Now I did one of these. I cut one row off to make it actual bingo card size. And that's just going to sit on the top. I've already backed this with a piece of cardstock. All that we're going to do is glue these little tiny bits and pieces on. So many different ways you can do this, and Kim also just recently did a video on paint chips and stuff. So do check her channel out. She has some awesome things on her YouTube channel. So all that I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this down. Now you can use your I don't think glue sticks would work, but hot glue would definitely work. And I've got some fibers for this, and all that I did was I just rolled this up a little bit. And then I'm going to put down glue wherever I want it. And glue this down. Advantages of using hot glue, definitely. But I did find that everything did hold down. All the other ones, I did use the art glitter glue. So I'm just going to put a dab right here. This is just one of those silicone brushes. But yeah, I'm just going to glue all of these down in basically one thing in a square. Now you could stack them up. You could use paper bits, fabric, pretty much anything you wanted. I'm just using scraps of lace because I've got lots and they were all out. For the most part, I've finished unpacking, but still got a little bit to go yet. Once we sell, then I'm going to get a new desk and different things like that. So I am just going to keep gluing all these down, trying not to put colors together, although it really doesn't matter. Some are too big, some are too small for these squares. Okay, that one does not seem to... Doing it with the art glitter glue just means that I gotta wait that little tiny bit for it to dry, which is okay. That is okay. Now you could lay these out if you wanted. But really just putting them all down. No special order. This is what takes the long part, is gluing these down. And I got a little piece of denim here that I thought would be cute. Some of the things, such as this little piece, I'll put the glue right on the piece of denim. One like this one too. I will put glue on the two thick pieces, like so. Kim did a really good tutorial on this. I got this piece of gold. Great way to use up all those little bits and pieces of those things that you have no idea what to do with. Little tiny flower piece here. This one here, I'll just put glue on the back as well. it's just fun just picking out this stuff. You could do color themes if you really, really wanted. I did like the ones where I kind of put a row of one color, so made it look like you actually had bingo. Let's put on this piece here. This is just some kind of some kind of wool. I found things like this wool were a little bit harder to glue down. And I did go back and glue edges that maybe were sticking up or something. Because I do find that I was pulling it up every time I'd try to glue it down. But it eventually stuck down, and this would definitely be an advantage with a glue gun. I almost feel like I'm a little bit hoarse. Just gonna have a little drink of water. Here we go. I got some little flowers here. Best part, using up just those little bits and pieces. I would have to make a lot of these to use up my big jar of lace. I think I'll put 2 of these on. But just a fun way to use them up. I think they looked really, really cute. What else do we got here? We got a piece of fabric. As Kim mentioned in her video, this would be really good for like doing swatches of what kind of material you got, what kind of lace do you have, that type of stuff. You could do them huge, like big, big, big. I'm going to use these more as a card, journal card type thing. Let's put that one right here. And you could mix and match paper and fabric and all kinds of stuff. But this is what takes the time, is gluing all these down. I would probably do like a bunch at a time and then, you know, kind of do them like mass make them, is what I'm trying to say. Let's put that one right here. But they do go together easy. I think the hardest, not the hardest part, but the thing that took the most time was digging out all the bits of lace. I've got a few little tiny pieces in here, and I'll pick through there first, and then as I need more, I will pick through more pieces. Cut them off a little bit of other longer pieces. My really long pieces of lace I keep on little cards. And then I have one one jar with like small pieces under a foot. And then I have another jar that has some, they're probably 2 to 3 feet, not quite enough to put on a card, but too much to put in my little jar. That one more piece. Actually, let's put this blue one on. There we go. So now we've got all the pieces on here. Now I could add other stuff to the top. Like I could add that onto there, or, you know, anywhere. But this gives you an idea. Now that didn't take very long. And then if I want ribbon on the top or something, I can just put this on, put it on the back if I want. I could put a tab on there, all different things. I'm going to probably do up all of these just so I have them done. So I got another 7 of these to go. Like I say, I don't know where I got these from. I could make them bigger, but then they're almost too big to use as a journaling card. So I'll probably stick with the smaller size. Something else I found was I had this paper. And although that's way too big for a journaling card, but I thought, well, I can do like 9 squares or something like that there and make some out of that. Use a little bit bigger swat of things. But I think that size would be okay for a journal card. I could do them 4 by 3 or 4 by 2, just different sizes, and do them that way. Something like this, I might put a cluster on it instead. Here's some pre-made clusters that I made. They're smallish, but these would go great on there. Just put a cluster on each square so you get a different color in there. But that would kind of look good on there, just doing, you know, little clusters on each one of them. Lots of possibilities. But I hope you like this little tutorial. Please do check out Kim's channel. There is a link below. And welcome to my new craft room. I hope you will like and subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And I really hope that the lighting is okay. As I say, I'll be getting better lighting and stuff at some point. But for now, this will just have to do. I'm happy to be doing a video again. And there we go. We got 4 of them made so far. And I'll make up all those other ones, and then I'll show them in a What's Up video down the road. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.